What do you do?
When we had big wars, you use artillery to just shell the other guy's lines, and we'll keep them awake and make everybody go into shell shock and kind of go crazy. We call that harassment fire or bombardment. But we've never had the unit economics or the supply base to do that at strategic range. So we have solved that problem.
Mike Weigand is the co-founder and CEO of Aventra, a defense technology startup developing low-cost modular guidance systems that convert standard unguided munitions into AI-enabled long-range precision weapons.
Well, I work in the defense industry, which is the most regulated industry on the planet. And I understand some of that regulation, but my God, we could talk for hours about the things that hold us back from achieving what we really can, for our country and our interests. But I think the country needs less regulation just in general.
I was originally the one who said we should be like the world's gun store.
We are the world's gun store.
No, we're not.
We
China,
the largest
China's
segment?
growing fastest, though.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Because they're willing to sell to anyone.
I think the other tricky thing that we just don't talk enough about is
well, thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
How long have you lived in the area here?
Born and raised in Montgomery County.
Montgomery County, huh?
Yeah.
My ex-wife went to Blair.
Oh.
You know that?
Yes,
Blair
the high school.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's Montgomery County, right?
That is Montgomery County.
See, I know my shit, bro.
You do? Yeah.
Yeah. So South by Southwest, which is that stupid-ass conference.
Famous Austin.
It's terrible. It's stupid.
I've actually never been, but, for whatever reason,
actually,
the marketing team's always excited
I want to pull
go.
up their marketing website. I want to see what they advertise these days. Anyways,
will they have a one-way attack drone segment this year? Because
they cut defense. That was a big scandal.
Oh,
they said that they don't support. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh shit, it's powered by Rivian. Okay, this looks terrible.
So full disclosure, I'm buying a vehicle right now.
A Rivian?
Just test drove the Rivian. Yep, I'm going with the Tesla. I mean, they don't have any autonomy features, and all I want to do, and let's be honest, everybody's the same way. We all just want to text and drive.
Yeah.
I want to be driven.
Yeah.
And if I want to get behind a car, I probably want something with an engine that makes really loud noises.
I agree.
But Blue Ridge Parkway, that's like driving, hair, wind in your hair. But I mean, for daily commuting use,
wind in my hair would look great though. I actually want to. I just text and drive now. I mean, fuck it. Because I believe in a higher power and fate. Like I'm not gonna die. Like the Lord doesn't want me to go yet.
You have too much work to do, right? We need more of these.
We're saving America from China.
So ACS has not provided me any compensation, but the Army needs to replace all the Crow systems with something modern. How about that?
I mean, that's a soundbite. Run it.
How about something modern? How about something with a better software interface, cheaper, more responsive, faster software updates? I don't know.
Well, yeah. I mean, just like a better mousetrap. They should. It's easier said than done, though. Okay, South by Southwest. So I was at a bar, the Proper Hotel, where I like to go, and great clientele. And I met the Crazy Race agent, like the hot guy, like the main character.
The one we all want to be.
That guy's hot. And I proceeded to befriend him for the evening, and we would just walk the streets of Austin, and every girl would come up to him because he's like the hottest guy ever. And I'd be like, yeah, I'm his agent.
I'm his executive assistant.
I'm like, yeah, I'm his agent, like we're just working on the next movie.
Oh my gosh.
It was amazing.
Did he lean into that?
Oh yeah, dude, he's so nice. I have his number. We're friends now.
That's great.
Yeah. I think he could be great on the cap table. We should probably get to... Well, wait, yeah, he's not. He's like British American. So
I was gonna ask, is he actually British? He's got a British accent.
I mean, I hope he's not a member of the CCP. I'm pretty sure he's not. But you never know, dude. The CCP. Did you see that? What's the Air Wallachs? Did you pull that up? The Keith Raboy tweet. Did you see this shit?
No. Tell me more.
I think we got to start with China today, off the top of the hour here. We gotta get this. This is fucking unhinged. Wait, is this it? Oh yeah. Air Wallachs has become a Chinese backdoor into sensitive American data, like from AI labs and defense contractors. You must already know this, but your China-based ops infra investors create legal obligations to assist with CCP espionage upon request. All right, so Air Wallachs is doing back-end payment operations for companies.
Oh, and they outsourced it.
No. The thing is, like, it's all Chinese leadership. So they can see into like all of our startups where we're deploying money. Like they just have data on like all this shit. And so Keith Raboy, obviously a famous VC.
Mm-hmm.
We call him, he doesn't know this because he doesn't know me really. I met him like briefly once. He doesn't remember me, but we call him Keith, your boy, Raboy, which I like. I think that's a good name. Keith, your boy, Raboy. I like it. Anyways, so Keith, your boy, Raboy posted this, and I think it should have gotten more attention, really. Like it's
Wow.
crazy. So like you route what's happening. You route global payments for U.S. companies in critical sectors. We'll scroll down. Was it without disclosing that you are under Chinese jurisdiction? So they're like helping companies with international payment routing. So like China now just has access to like 30% of our U.S. startups like payment routing information, so they can see where the money's flowing, see where we're investing. It's like, I mean, dude, they're just way ahead.
Wow.
I hope that we're doing some of this shit to them, but I mean, who knows?
Who knows? I'm just thankful that we used a different stack, I guess. But
yeah, we're not using Air Wallex for overseas payments or whatever. No way. Can't do it now.
But you're making me think that I need to go just make sure that all of my back office folks share the same concerns that I do about where our data lives, who's got access to it.
Yeah, make sure it's not China.
Exactly.
Like, fucking.
That should be obvious by now.
So wait, take a step back. So for the listeners, what do you do?
So I'm Michael Weigand. I'm the CEO of Aventra Defense Systems.
Okay. You raised some money?
We did. We raised $3 million backed by Lavrock.
Is this your first startup?
Second.
Ooh, what was the first one?
Shift 5.
Shift 5.
Shift 5.
Wait, not Shift 4.
Not Shift 4. Otherwise, I would have flown you on my private jet.
Yeah. Okay. Shift 5 did what?
Shift 5 solved the problem that we don't have cybersecurity on our weapon systems or on our commercial aircraft, yet they're all fly-by-wire. They're all computer and software controlled.
Oh, that's pretty important.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And what happened to that business?
So they just closed a Series C, $600 million, and continuing to kind of proliferate solutions to gain access to democratized data.
Why am I not on your private jet now, bro?
You know, it's
Where's the PJ?
I don't actually. Can we talk about flying for a second?
Yeah.
All right. So my great addiction, it truly is that actually.
Yeah.
Once you get this in your veins, you're done.
You're just done.
I actually am a pilot, and I do keep a plane 12 minutes from here.
What airport?
At College Park Airport, the oldest continuously operational airport in the world.
What kind of plane?
It's just a Cirrus SR-22.
You drive that around?
But it's my Tesla of the sky.
Fuck.
So any meetings like this side of the Mississippi River, anything on the East Coast, I will do everything I can to fly myself there.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I feel that's a superpower.
I'd like to think that it allows me to better bond with my military aviator customers, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm flying a little bug smasher, but I have better avionics than they do.
Okay, well, let's make Aventra. How do you say it?
Aventra.
Let's make this one get the PJ.
That's right.
I don't want to fly, but I want to ride in the PJ.
Yeah, so I think next up would be the Pilatus, the PC-12.
Yeah.
You can, they sell like machine gun and bomb mounts for it. So it's kind of a dual purpose. In the event of zombie apocalypse, I want to be one of the 100 warlords that will have their own private air forces.
Okay. I'm the main warlord, as we know.
I love it.
Okay.
Let me be your chief of aviation.
Yeah. Okay, great. We can't, there's only one warlord. That's me. I've already taken that branding.
I love it.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if you saw the Reuters article, but I'm the warlord. That's what they reported. Yeah.
So I guess Forbes called us the Harbor Freight of munitions recently.
Oh, nice.
So that's what we're doing at Aventra. We're building stratospheric deep strike capabilities.
Okay. Wait. Talk about that some more.
Yep.
Explain to me like I'm a golden retriever.
So,
because I am.
Back when we had big wars, you use artillery to just shell the other guy's lines.
Yeah.
And we'll keep them awake and make everybody go into shell shock and kind of go crazy. We call that harassment fire or bombardment. But we've never had the unit economics or the supply base to do that at strategic range.
Yeah.
So we have solved that problem. We enable essentially artillery fire at 1,000 to 3,000 mile
long range bombardment.
That's right.
And you do that with a new shell, a new round, or?
So we build a guidance system. Think of it as a small JDAM-like guidance system that allows you to basically take medium to heavy caliber mortar type munitions.
Yeah.
Put them up on steerable high altitude balloons. We don't sell those. We partner with other companies that provide it. That gets us the range because we use high altitude air currents to get way downrange. And then we cut away when we get close by. We have an exceptional glide range. So if you're trying to deliver a precision pizza,
so you like drop it off the balloon.
That's right.
And it
It glides.
It's a glide bomb.
It's a glide bomb.
It's a glide bomb.
It's a stratospheric glide bomb.
It's like a smart glide bomb, right?
It's a very smart glide bomb.
Nice. Now this sounds like something we can get behind. All right, I'll buy the company. How much?
There we go. Today,
to be clear, I'm looking to buy.
Sure.
Because I've decided that's going to be sweet when I acquire a company.
I appreciate it. Well, today our going price would probably be 120 to 130.
All right. So if you trust my stock price, which you don't, but dude, I'll take the 20% dilution.
Okay.
And let's ride.
All right.
Who do you think could get more congressional approps on your product, me or you?
Me.
Fuck.
Yeah.
All right.
All
right, you're ahead of GR then. No, we got Clay.
Previously, I was a chief growth officer, and the best part of that job was spending like a 1 or 2 days. Just to be very clear to the audience, this was 19.9% or less of my time talking to covered officials. But I loved engaging with Congress. The truth is,
so you raised $3 million at like 100 million or something?
No. We raised 3 on 20.
Okay.
From Lavrock, but we were kind of moving out of the garage.
And now you've raised more or raising more?
We are.
You can't announce it yet?
Oh man, yeah. You're putting me on the spot.
No, it's
here.
okay.
When does this air?
We can wait.
Okay.
Whenever.
Okay.
If it's a couple weeks, we can wait.
Literally, the reason I'm distracted is because we're texting. So.
Oh, hell yeah. No, let's do a deal right now. Let me get in on it. Do we get allocation?
We'll have to discuss. We'll see. No, so we took the 3 on, on 20 because we built the product. This was literally, I left Shift 5 last summer.
Yeah.
It was an amicable separation, but I really wanted to build a diversified, multinational defense company. I wanted to go after more physical things. I wanted to get involved in manufacturing. I love building actual stuff.
Yeah.
And, software, cybersecurity, it's great, but, it was growing stale on me after a while.
We don't like cybersecurity that much. It's not fun for us.
There's some kindred spirits.
I actually think it's a fake industry, to be clear. Like all the people are charlatans in it. No one knows how to code. Like anyone in the government that does cybersecurity, they have no technical background. Have you ever noticed that?
Many of them are more focused on process.
On policy.
Right.
And on policy of things that they've never done.
So you've got that. I candidly, I don't want to open up those scars.
Yeah, we don't want to do it. Yeah,
I've rebaptized myself.
No, I don't want to open up those battle scars. I don't do it with restaurant tech either. I don't want to talk about it. Like we're not. No way, bro. Like you can't get me to talk about point of sale. I'm not doing it.
So no toast for you.
No, that's bad. I mean, you just traumatized. You just triggered. I need a mental health day. I'm like a Gen Z girl.
Take the rest of the day.
I need mental.
Can we get some lattes in here? And
this is just wow. This is too triggering.
I wanted to I wanted to solve a really hard problem, which is that how do countries do affordable mass deep strike, and more importantly, how can we do this where we're coming in from the stratosphere? Because the exchange ratio, if you're trying to defend against that and you're coming in from above 60,000 feet, 80,000 feet, you got to shoot really expensive surface to air interceptors up there. There's an energy and a physics problem, which innately drives the economics. But
the only way to counter it is to your own other weather balloons that are up there with you.
That's right. So that's the next product that we're building is the first counter-armed high-altitude balloon weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be fun.
Wait. Let's just fucking team up, bro. Like, just combine these things, conglomerate.
I mean, you guys should.
I'll run marketing.
Next up, I think, is a CRAM variant of this, yeah?
Yeah, I'm just saying we need to become a multi-product, multinational company, bro. We should form up.
I love this.
Don't you... Wait, where do we find this guy? Where did we find?
Where did we connect?
Do you remember
Andy Orr?
Andy Orr, who couldn't be here
Blue
today,
Wing Media. Yeah, he's too important for us now.
Yeah, but we had Paul Lewin from Havoc on.
Oh yeah,
Andy.
Yeah,
reached out to us. He was like, "I got another killer founder here."
Fuck yeah. All right, well that's bad, but send him a nice Christmas present.
Andy's actually who's responsible for much of my GR and media corruption. So shout out to Andy.
Dude, I love Andy. That's cool. Nice. Okay, wait. Yeah, I mean, so it sounds like things are doing pretty. I mean, it makes a lot of sense.
We are. So yeah, we. I don't want to throw any numbers around on the podcast, but we have had explosive growth just in the last 6-7 months.
Yeah, I mean that's a sick product.
So we did, and no CIBR. I don't believe in that.
Yeah, we skipped all that too.
Just OTA, proc money. I have the best customers in the world.
Yeah.
U.S., NATO, partners. It's really exciting when you solve a top 3 defense problem that multiple militaries share, and you can show up and actually do a thing quickly, respond. You believe in things like mission success as opposed to program management. You can move fast, as you guys know.
Have you put so you put this weather balloon up there already?
So we don't do the balloon side. We partner with guys,
but you partner. But
we build the launched effects that come off of them. So
are you going to acquire one of these balloon guys? Vertically integrate this shit.
Oh boy! So this is the raging debate today. I mean, we have an exceptional set of partners today, but we're working with them to kind of feel out: do we vertically integrate our products? How do we come together in a more substantive way? What does the future look like?
What's the product strategy? Yeah, it's tough, but it's fun.
It is fun. It's a great problem space to be in, but we're not going to be known as the balloon guys. We're going to take the common core that we have with our software, our autonomy stack, and our hardware, our sensing, our seeker package. This is applicable for missiles, for undersea munitions as well. So
how does the government deploy all these weather balloons?
Yeah, so today they're deployed by essentially a retrained mortar team. You can get them off in about 2.5 to 3 minutes apiece.
And they just go straight up?
They just go up, and then they pick up the winds, and they go to where they need to go.
So do you have like a screen that tells them where it's going to go because of the wind?
That's exactly right, yeah. And they can be steered. So the balloons can either drop ballast so they can go up higher, or they can vent gas.
Yeah, of course. How do you know the weather patterns? What do you use? What service?
Yeah, so a number of the ballooning companies have pretty sophisticated weather modeling software, but they all use many inputs from like NOAA or the European weather agencies.
So the way to really beat this is to control the weather.
That's right.
Like Storm from X-Men.
I believe that there's somebody here who has weather controlling
tech.
Right.
Yeah, Rainmaker.
That's right.
Well, he's making cloud seeding though. It's not really... I'm talking about controlling the wind.
Right.
Which I feel would be a sick superpower.
Of all the superpowers you could have, is that the one you go with?
You stole my question from me. I was going to ask you. No, honestly, I thought about this a lot. Obviously, the ability to banter well with supervillains would be probably my main one, which I already have. That's already my superpower. Mm-hmm. But I think that teleportation is the most overpowered. Because you can just teleport. Think about how much time you sit. I mean, like I can teleport like to a customer meeting. Mm-hmm. I can teleport to my company. I teleport.
All right, so teleport for you. I would have to go with, I'd love to be able to see into the future. Now, the question is how much? Because if you see too much into the future, I think it actually ruins you. If you think deeply about this.
Yeah.
But, what's the appropriate
But I think if
amount?
you could see into the future, like you'd get killed. Because like teleport, no one's going to kill the guy who can teleport. Like, but if you see the future, people won't like that because you'll be like winning the stock market. You'll be like a target.
What's the movie that we're both thinking about right now where he can see into the future?
Is it Limitless? No.
Limitless.
Limitless, yeah. Bradley Cooper.
Yep.
Yeah.
Another beautiful man.
Yeah, hot. Ryan Gosling is going to play me, though, in my movie about War Dogs 2.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. I told Jack.
Please tell me that's in production.
You've said this multiple times.
He's the only one who can match my intensity. Obviously.
I love it.
Gosling. You could have, I think you got Bradley Cooper vibes. I think you could have Bradley Cooper play you.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Or Christian Bale. He could definitely lose weight and play you. He can play anyone. I mean, he's so good in The Big Short. Christian Bale.
Yeah.
So good.
God. He's got an intensity about him.
Yeah. Did you watch or did you see the Michael Burry, like he quit investing? Did you see that?
He hung it up. This was recent.
Because he basically was bitching about Palantir and quit. He was like, none of these economics make sense. He's like, he posted, it was a post that was like, Palantir's produced 5 billionaires. They have like less than $1 billion in revenue. Mm-hmm. He's like, how does this make sense?
Right.
And I was like, well, that's really not how it works, Michael Burry. Like, it's about the future cash flows.
Are the markets rational? Some say in the aggregate, but you have this whole like discipline of social economics, and it's I think all about the irrationality of human beings.
It's irrational. I mean, this is why I'm trying so hard to SPAC next year.
There we go.
Think about it though. AI guns. That's the public will love this. Like, we don't want smart money. Run that quote. We want the public money. We're making a lot of money. Also, I feel like not a lot of companies are going public early anymore. Mm-hmm. So we could be like a small cap. And then people will feel like, oh, I'm getting in early. And I think that it's like the best funding pathway ever. Like going public when you're not ready.
Yeah.
I think that's like that's my new play.
SEC controls, like, being an accredited investor and having certain net worth to unlock, different market access, I'll call it. It's another form of government control.
Yeah, it's awful.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, stop controlling us so much.
I'm obviously all about, well, I work in the defense industry, which is the most regulated industry on the planet. But and I understand some of that regulation, but my God, we could talk for hours about the things that hold us back from achieving what we really can, for our country and our interests. But I think that I think the country needs less regulation just in general. We need to get back to efficiency. We got to get back to the invisible hand, I think, guiding these markets. And it's okay if occasionally we have small disasters.
Yeah.
I think it's part of this creation destruction cycle, but ultimately it will enable us to continue to hold an economic geopolitical advantage.
Yeah. Where are all your engineers?
So we're based in Herndon, Virginia, right by Dulles Airport. Mm-hmm.
You're like a tech startup in DC area.
We are. Yeah. It's, a lot of people, when they think of tech startups, I guess they assume they're all in Southern California, but there's an advantage to being here, which is that you're proximal. I mean, that's why we're talking here right now. You're proximal to the customer.
It's amazing. So that makes sense. So you get people like, and I guess the team is like what, like computer vision, like
we've got all the disciplines. So we do everything from the mechanical, the electrical engineering, PCB development, all the way to, exactly. And then we've got a bang up software team. I'm incredibly proud of how efficient they are. So, we'll do close to twice, 2x revenue to what we raised by the end of this year.
Amazing. So shift 5, then how did you leave that business?
Oh yeah. It was,
is there any sweet drama?
No drama.
Damn it.
No drama.
I need the tea.
Look, I think the world of the team and the company, I mean, the world needs cybersecurity on commercial aircraft and on military weapon systems. And when you drop boxes on that can do that intrusion detection and prevention, you can suck up data, which is what you need to find the signal, the anomaly and the noise. And then you can use that for lethality. You can use that for maintenance. There's a bunch of incredible ways that you can apply that to make the platform smarter, better, whatever the use case is. But I wanted to build something that was more, less, what's that term that we use in industry to talk about companies that are, both commercial and military? Dual use.
Yeah, dual use.
Let's just dispense with the dual use notion and just lean into defense.
Yeah, entirely. I got the weapons.
Exactly.
There's no dual use here, baby.
So, we had an incredible set of investors, but when that company was coming up, the only way that you could raise money in the industry was by pitching a dual use thesis.
Yeah.
And there were very few firms that were backed with capital that would underwrite like just a military first and only market approach.
I agree.
And, there was some risk with those early adopters. Well, hats off to them. Like they were right. They were smart. So I wanted
Founders Fund.
Exactly.
They made a shit ton of money.
Yep. Exactly. Founders, American Dynamism Fund. I mean, there were only a handful. And obviously this is now cool and everybody's trying to, get into it. There's a lot of, I think, dumb VC money rushing into the industry right now.
Perfect.
Who don't understand, PPBE, buying cycles.
But really the question is, do you need them to understand? Because I don't.
That's a really good point.
I don't. I just need them to wire the money and then I'll tell them how much they made.
That's good. I only like to work with investors that actually understand that in some cases you're going to have to be patient capital in defense, but the LTV in this industry is unlike any other. Could you imagine if, let's talk about the B-52 for a second. I mean, the bombers that are flying today, those hulls were put together in the 60s.
Oh, yeah.
And I recently saw, they're doing an engine extension program. These same aircraft built in the 1960s are going to keep flying until like 2060.
Yeah.
How do you model as an investor that like, oh yeah, we're going to keep providing MRO and engineering support to a fleet for 100 years? Like, could you imagine?
Yeah, it's awesome.
When we come in and we talk to you talk to investors, do you explain to them that when you put one of these on top of a tank, that it's going to be there for like 35 years at least?
They can't fathom that. I've tried.
Right. They're like, we'll give you a only a 40% haircut on next year's forward revenue for your projection. Right? And you're like, but hold on, like if I get programmer record, like we're sticky, right?
And we're definitely going to, because we're the best gun system in American history.
So tell me, who are you, if you don't mind me turn the question around, you got a couple people chasing you guys down. How are you guys doing? And what makes this so exciting and so awesome? And full disclosure, I've seen it in person. It is legit.
Fully vertically integrated turret company. So it's all the, it's like we do so much of it in-house. That's the main difference. Like, whereas like if you look at a lot of the weapon stations out there, they're like, they'll do the fire control from EOS and they'll do the mechanics from Kongsberg and they call a bunch of primes that they collab.
Yeah.
The problem is, to hit a fast moving drone, you really need to control every part of it.
I love it.
And so it's fully vertically integrated. That's the main difference. It's like there isn't really a partner.
Drone threat's not going anywhere.
No, and we put like 30 million of R&D into this now. It's been years. Like not many people want to put that much R&D into one product. That's like kind of insane, especially for a startup. Like, I mean, you get some deep tech like nuclear energy startups and stuff, but like that's pretty insane. Like to torch that much into R&D. So it's just really far ahead, and it still has ways to go. It's a hard problem. It's really hard. Computer vision is the hardest part.
Computer vision is tough, but
it's the hardest part.
I'm really excited about all the advances in embedded computing.
Oh yeah. There's so many trends that make this so simple. Like great, like all the NVIDIA the new Thors that came out that we are in here, and like, just like all the different like processing at the edge that's fast enough to do this. Like, you really couldn't build this 7 years ago. It would have been hard. It would have been much harder. Like, we think the first time you could have built this, Luke and I, my business partner, we think like probably 2022 or 2021 is when you really could have built this.
So at the unit cost that we sell, that Aventra sells the Piranha, which is this high altitude glide bomb or glide non-kinetic delivery system, because we've got EW and cyber and all this different payloads. But I don't think it could have been done 3 years ago. Nowhere close to the unit cost. You got these crazy environmental problems that you have to solve because you're effectively a satellite. It's like negative 110 degrees Fahrenheit where we kind of live and float for a day or three. But the sensors, right? The compute, the energy efficiency, so that you have enough power to live at those temperatures. It's in order to bring the cost down to the point where you can sell these by the 1,000 and make it make sense for a long-range bombardment mission. It's only in the last couple of years.
Do you like solar power it up there? You're so far.
No, we carry batteries.
Yeah.
You could do solar power if you wanted to kind of persist.
Have you seen the Icarus?
Yes.
Yeah, those kids.
Yeah,
they're good kids.
It's great. I think it's really cool tech.
Yeah,
but
I love all those like little like Gundo kids. They might call them the Gundo kids.
I have advice. Can
I give them advice all the time. I give advice to the Gundo kids all the time.
My advice is, as somebody who, all right, full disclosure, I guess I'm, and everybody can roll their eyes and say like, okay, boomer,
Yeah, we're old guys.
All right, we're millennials, but all right, so former Army West Point guy here, multi-time defense founder, right? Yep. Credentials established. Be careful with the nationalism message. It gets a little heady. You can really go hard on that bong, and you can make it very difficult to do foreign business.
I agree.
And foreign business is one of the coolest privileges of being in this industry, because when two countries do defense business together, you're creating interdependence, and this creates, this is the essence of like partnership. This is the essence of peace. It
is.
That's how you build.
Yeah, they got strong young boy national vibes there.
Yeah, I mean, America first all day long, but we also need to work with people, and it's really nice when other people help carry the water too.
Dude, I'm telling you,
we don't have to hold the whole world.
We're so aligned, bro. These companies, I'll sell you my company. It's fine. Reverse merger. I'm more valuable. For now,
and watch out for the valuations. Like, hey, if you're raising out $500 million or $1 billion, and you have like 2 Cyber Phase 2s, and you're doing
the valuations will crush people. They don't know that. The reason I sold to DoorDash was because my valuation was low. Like, you know what I mean? My competitors were all underwater. So like,
unbelievable.
You have to. That is an important part of it that I don't think a lot of the younger, they see the big number.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh man, I'm going to keep my ownership. But they don't realize like it's all fake.
Oh yeah, no, they'll get you on the next round.
It's all fake till the end. That's what Like at the end is when things get decided. Also, like when you're doing an M&A deal, a lot of weird shit happens. Like that, it's not even about ownership at that point. Like there's like other side deals and shit.
I think the other tricky thing that we just don't talk enough about is, look, like I think there's a couple different flavors of capital, but the best capital is capital that rewards and appreciates durable companies that are actually solving real problems.
Yeah.
If you're rolling with hype capital, you're going to get burned.
Yeah.
Because, flavor of the day changes.
Yeah.
So you build a durable company, solve a truly important problem, and everything will work out.
I mean,
or it won't, and you're not going to starve in this country, and you can go try again.
But
with
I like
a bigger and badder problem.
I like, it's an important thing to say. Obviously, it's easier said than done. Building a durable company that solves a real problem, in defense.
I make it sound so easy, right? To go out there and solve a durable, real problem.
Just
in
go
defense,
out there and create the switchblade.
Right. How many? Oh my gosh, I was reading up on the history of that recently. And
Switchblade?
It started, I think, as a DARPA project.
Yeah, I think so.
15, maybe almost 20 years ago now.
Yeah.
So cool product, AV.
It is a good product. They've taken a lot of heat with it, with like the cost, versus like drones now. But these have much longer range than a drone. Like they do, it's different. It's loitering munition, but the drone makers are all trying to sell against it. Like, now you don't need this. So I think AV released a bunch of cheaper ones. But I like the Switchblade.
You've got to vilify the lead.
Yeah, you got to. They're in the lead. I mean, I don't know if you followed, but like the DUI.
The DUI. Oh, you're about to say the blue list.
No, the DUI. The DIU. Fuck, that's a good blooper reel. They like bought a ton of Switchblades, like in the last replicator, and that I reported the news here because I reported this, but like that was not the intent of, I don't think, what they were supposed to do.
Replicator to just go out and buy
Switchblades.
Yeah,
like we have program offices for that.
We do.
So I was like, whoa, this is kind of weird. Like, why don't you do something else? And it's not even dual use, which is like DIU's on their website. It's like dual use stuff.
Well, I'm okay with DIU moving away from.
I'm okay with it too.
Fun dual use.
I don't give a shit. I'm just saying, like, it doesn't even. It was just shocked me that that's what they did with a good amount of the money.
I will say, I think it's exciting that in the early years of DIU, they would go to program offices and ask for money and basically say, hey, we'll be your innovation program. Tell us like a problem, give us some money, we'll go shop it on the West Coast, kind of open up that ecosystem. And now they have their own money and they get to choose some problems. But it'll be interesting to see what they prioritize solving, and how that fits into the DOW ecosystem.
Yeah. Do you follow the USV market, like USV, like the unmanned surface vehicles, Saronic?
I mean, hats off to Dino.
Hats off to Dino.
Very impressive.
Yeah.
I think many people.
Do we have our market map? Do we have a preliminary version of it?
Many people aspire to achieve what Dino's achieved. Yeah, I'm watching that market pretty close because I see those as launch platforms for me.
Yeah, for sure. We were going on the boats too.
Nice.
Because they need guns.
They do.
Yeah, they're missing an autonomous 50 cal.
You guys going to make like a bigger one so that you can put like a 30 millimeter chain gun on it?
Yeah, it's a whole family of turrets.
Oh, I love it.
Or a turret company.
So when I was in the Army, I was on a Bradley fighting vehicle, and I got to be honest, the Bradley is actually a lot of fun because of the 20 millimeter Bushmaster.
Yeah.
And I was just reminiscing on how, as like a young Army guy, how much fun I had going to gunnery
and shooting the 20 millimeter.
Oh, it was 25 millimeter Bushmaster.
That's sweet.
You rip up your hands, kind of doing maintenance on this thing, but there are very few things that were as satisfying in the infantry
as doing that,
like shooting that.
Yeah. That's pretty good. So you were infantry, but now you had the urge to be a pilot. No, this isn't it. Laura had a really good one.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't smart enough to be a pilot. That's the truth.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
We'll find it. I feel like
I'm not sure where it went.
All right, well, we'll keep, just slacker. The latest one, I want to show you. Have you ever seen like industry market maps?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
We're making a drone ultimatum market map.
Now, are you doing it kind of like, what's that? I have NAT charts stuck in my head. Are you doing it? What's that company that makes the Magic Quadrant?
Oh, like Gartner?
Gartner. Are you doing it Gartner style, or are you going to do?
No,
there's
like
a couple of different
blocks.
formats.
It's just like the blocks, different categories.
The groupings.
But I've created my own categories that are, I think, funny. Well, the marketing team helped, but I think the drone ultimatum needs a market map. Help everyone make sense of the industry.
Yes.
So I'm excited to show you it if we can get it.
I got it.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. This is pretty much our work of art. We're gonna get canceled for this. Well, I'm gonna get canceled. You're gonna be fine. But I'm like trying to get canceled, so it's fine.
They'll just force you to accept donations to influence.
Yeah.
There you go. But stay independent.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. So.
Oh, here we go.
So we got Legacy Primes. That's like me, ACS. With a ACS.
I love some of that. That's funny.
Launch things that don't exist. We're still working on who goes in there, but
who is that?
Right now we have Union. Have you seen that company?
I don't. I'm not familiar.
All right, they call themselves the manufacturing prime.
Okay. Oh, I have heard of them.
Which is not a prime. There's no such thing as that.
Like, they're building factories.
Yeah, like mostly like it's like if I were making Tesla, it's like I'm not going to outsource my fucking factory. Like the factory is part of a robot. Like, so that's like funny. Things in shipping containers. Oh, this is good. Like things. So like Valinor, have you seen this company? Valinor.
I have. Yeah.
They have one of their products is that they put beds in shipping containers, and they say that so you can sleep on the front lines after you get hit by a drone.
We would call that a chew. I think. Yeah. We've had those a while.
Yeah. So that's that one.
I lived in one in Korea in the many years ago. Actually, they can be pretty comfy.
Yeah. I mean, I
don't know. There might in a hot war that could be pretty
we
hot.
Got things in space. Space stuff? Question mark. Crypto.
You need to make SpaceX a little larger.
Yeah.
In that.
That's true. Crypto banks, because obviously since Anduril Palmer's he's already solved the warfighter problem. He's already got everything they need. So obviously he's starting a crypto bank. This is his next evolution. That's what he did there with Erebor.
I need to catch up. Wow.
8VC tier.
Okay.
Which is like kind of a play on like have you ever seen like League of Legends, like the kids, like S tier, A tier, B tier? Yeah, so 8VC tier. We leave it vague though, if that's good or bad. Then we got microwaves and lasers. Middle Earth. Things in Middle Earth. Is this AI? Look at Anduril's in like everyone too. This is still a work in progress. And then we got USV companies. And
oh my goodness, there's that many.
There's actually more. There's 34, we think.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, it's the largest, most crowded industry. And there's not a week that goes by that I've been doing this for 3 years now. Not a week goes by where I don't hear another USV company. I swear.
So, are there more USV companies or more UAV companies?
USV.
USV.
I believe so.
I'm surprised by that.
I know,
because I feel like I turn left or right and somebody else is building another quadcopter.
Yeah. I mean, there's probably more like a long tail of like little like 2-person startups. Like there's more like funded big USV companies like for sure than funded quadcopter.
Well, props to the USV companies that are actually building manufacturing capacity, because we do have a serious problem with yard capacity. Yeah. And I was reading about how we canceled the Constellation program. So I think we have canceled more ship programs in the last 6 months than I don't think we have any new ones. So,
no. I don't know what's going to happen with you. My take is that we're not really going to buy any of these, like that many, because we're not at war, and we don't want a bunch of shitty like small boats sitting in the harbor.
But is it too late to buy them when you go to war? I mean, you go to war with the Navy you have, not with the Navy
we're
you
still
can
operating
buy.
under World War II assumptions, where we get hit first and then we build up. But obviously, as you know, that's not how the next one will work. They're going to like Zerg rush us. If you ever played StarCraft, and it's over.
Of course.
It's over before it starts, bro. Like, we're going to get Zerg. So I think we should buy a lot of this shit and keep it in stockpiles. But I mean, I don't know. I don't run the country.
That's true.
I'm not an elected official. I'm a technology provider. And I happen to have a podcast where I go off sometimes on what we should maybe do. But I mean, I was originally the one who said we should be like the world's gun store. And then people have been taking that from me, but I was way ahead on that. Like, we should be selling to everyone.
We are the world's gun store.
No, we're not.
We
China's
segment?
growing fastest, though.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Because they're willing to sell to anyone.
I see.
They don't care. Russia, Ukraine, they're selling to both sides. Why would they give a fuck? Like, we have morals. Our morality is getting in the way of our sales.
That's true, but I think again, I do want to highlight, I think it's pretty cool that we can use it to push Western norms and create
I agree.
alliances and interdependency. I think that's vitally important.
But it certainly makes it harder when we have to we have to ask the State Department ITAR is tough. Like not really for us, ITAR is fine, but for other companies, ITAR is tough.
Mm-hmm.
No one cares about machine guns. They just ITAR that.
Yeah. It's pretty easy to get your approvals.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not like a missile. If we were doing a missile, that's way harder. Government, takes care. But when it comes to weapon stations, these are old technology.
We're been around a while.
Yeah, they've been around. I mean, people have been selling guns for the dawn of time, bro. Or since the dawn of the gun.
Yeah.
We've been hawking guns, So we're just arms dealers. And, we have some opinions on the market map. But the USV one is great. I think that I need to see what other categories we should add.
We should add a drone company.
You should. So
category.
if you do a drone company category, you got to split it up by just do it by 7, 10, 12 inch. Just go with the quadcopter form factors and bin people by those that are just copying that. And then have an other category, and then have an even weirder category, and I think you could kind of stratify it.
Yeah, I like that. My favorite one is Middle Earth.
Yeah, what does that even mean?
That's where they're all in, dude. They're all in Middle Earth. That's my pitch on the Hill. I always go up there, and I'm like, yeah, we're not really in Middle Earth. We're in actual Earth. The congressmen seem to like it. It seems it lands. The joke lands at least 70% of the time. Sometimes they're like, what are you talking about?
And you're
because they're not familiar with Palantir or Anduril being from Middle Earth, so they don't get the joke.
Yeah, they haven't watched.
But sometimes, yeah. Well, then I go, if they don't really get it, then my next follow up is, oh, it's like the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
But I was like, those TV shows weren't even good. I know it wasn't a good joke. I said they're TV shows. I call them.
No.
I'm like, yeah, the TV show wasn't even that good. I get why you didn't watch it. I get why you didn't watch it.
Yeah, I mean, you have to wonder what they were reading
when they were younger.
Kids. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know, some Keynesian economics books or something.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, who knows?
That's deep.
That's deep cut. Deep cut.
Oh man, what does that even mean?
They were doing some shit. I don't know. I don't know. I read a lot in my 20s, but not in my 30s. I'm almost 40 now.
Yeah,
maybe come to my 40th birthday next year. I'm turning 40 next year.
Destination?
I don't know. We gotta do something real rager.
Yes.
It's gotta be all-time rager.
Yes.
How are you over 40?
No.
Oh, how old are you?
I'm 37.
Oh, dude, you're ahead of me. Man, fuck you.
I don't feel 37 though. I think not to brag, but
yeah,
I don't know. I'm still a 21-year-old.
Yeah, because you seem fit. You work out.
I try. My wife tells me
I haven't been to the gym in 12 years, bro.
Good for you.
Yeah,
still looking good. Love it. It's because you walk to work.
It's mostly I just only drink coffee and smoke. I'm just like a fucking Euro. I'm gonna die, but. I want to get this I want to get my company off the ground before I fall over.
When I was an undergrad, somebody thought it'd be cool to send me to France for a spring break. So I wound up hanging out with the 2nd Regiment of the Foreign Legion down in Nice or Marseille. Yeah. And these guys were all in incredible shape, and all they do is smoke and drink. So there's a route there.
Yeah, I think there's something to it. I mean, you go to Paris, they're just smoking and drinking cappuccinos, and they're all thin as fuck.
I'm not even kidding. They would just drag a cigarette down and then bolt off on their morning run. And I tried that technique, and to the non-initiated, it's like a sure way to throw up right at the beginning of the run.
Oh yeah, dude, that's. For sure. So is this your last company, you think, then? Or are you going to keep doing them?
You're young. Love of game. Love of game.
You're the love of the game.
We'll see. I think this is the one that...
This is a big one.
This is the one that goes big.
I mean, fuck. Now I have to compete with you to see who gets bigger. Competitive. But I think we both have a great shot.
I think we do.
Great shot here.
We're branching out into multi-products. We're moving into multi-domains. We started early... selling international, and that helped provide us with some durability. Early. Yeah, so
international, I tell a founder, that's where it's at. I mean, it really is. Just key.
I think that the world's woken up. I think, American equipment has always been top shelf.
Yeah.
And now that you've got the innovation ecosystem, bringing new novel technologies to bear that are affordable.
Yeah.
Countries are snapping that up.
You should have brought me a model for my dad. Can I get one?
I will bring a model. I've got a little 3D printed Piranha model. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We need
Actually,
one.
We should have brought the whole thing.
Yeah. Well, we need at least a model for the cameras. Well, I'll put it next to the Switchblade.
That'd be cool.
I want to collect all the weapons. That'll be fun, actually. Yeah, we should do that.
In keeping with your warlord.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, the whole warlord thing. I don't know if you saw the article.
No, tell me more.
Oh, we can pull it up.
Yeah, we'll pull it up.
Let's pull it up.
I mean, it is a little bit. It was a certain era that we're now out of, thankfully. You know, this was yeah. So
on my birthday, what a gift!
What a gift. So I'll still look at
First impression, great shop. I love it.
That's our double E bench, one of our benches. So how restaurant app founder pivots to AI powered machine guns.
Mm-hmm.
Simone builds hype with bravado, parties, and podcasts. You're on the podcast now. Welcome.
Thank you.
Trump and Pentagon embracing new cast of tech bros. That's the summary.
I didn't even notice that they have you like working with a circuit board, like you're actually doing the engineering.
Yeah. Look, I'm so serious there. I was an electrical engineer, so I could do it.
I love it. I love to hear that.
Yeah, I could do it. You were a double E?
No, I wasn't smart enough. I couldn't. There's like fast Fourier transforms. You gotta know math.
Yeah.
So I was a computer scientist instead. But if we want to talk KiCad,
we can do that.
We can.
Yeah. We use Altia or what's that? Altium. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, hold on. So that's the opening line. See if somebody wearing a $4,000 Celine tracksuit unzipped to reveal bare chest and silver chain.
I love this.
Yeah, see, this is great marketing. This is what as your future CMO, I would pop you guys off. Dude, I'm unhinged, okay? This is the warlord vibe we go for. Yeah.
I feel like you need to. I need to get a wardrobe consult here. After reading this.
Yeah. You need a Celine tracksuit.
I mean, what am I wearing today?
Pull up a Celine tracksuit.
I got Viore. This is the office garb right here. It's Viore casual in the office. The field engineers have monogrammed Viore for the field. We go all Patagonia.
Viore's great.
Viore and Patagonia. That's the defense startup kind of look right there. I feel.
The fit. Actually, yeah, Steve, you definitely. Do you own multiple of these?
The Celine track.
Yeah, I do.
That looks pretty hot, actually. I like it.
It's hot.
It's hot.
That's like the top, but mine doesn't say Celine on it. It's more understated.
Yeah, that's how you know it's more expensive.
Jersey.
Yeah, hold on. I actually have another.
That's real wealth. Real wealth is quiet.
True.
Hold on, I have a really good. I gotta find this video.
Also, this is totally a detail, but he says, David Jeans, shout out David Jeans, a documentary he funded about a dance troupe that defeats the odds to put on a show in a war-torn Ukraine. That is not what the movie is about. That is like not a good characterization of the film.
Oh yeah, that is not what it's about.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
So I'm adding that to my watch list. Give me the thesis.
Yes. Well, Steve is an executive producer or just a producer?
I'm a producer.
Just a producer.
It's about dancers in Ukraine. All their husbands go to the front lines, and I mean, a lot of them die, but it follows this dance group, and it chronicles their lives of like dancing during the war and like trying to keep a normal life.
Wow.
Yeah, I produced this.
That sounds heartbreaking.
It's heartbreaking. That's why I produced it. I'm a media person.
So you've been there many times.
Ukraine?
Yeah.
No, I just produced this movie about them.
Okay.
No, I haven't been. Have you ever seen Gladiator?
Yeah.
That movie?
One or two?
The first, well, both, but the first one, when in the beginning when they fight they fight against the horde.
Yeah.
And Commodus,
the Germanic tribes.
Yeah, and Commodus comes at the end and he goes, "Have I missed it? Have I missed the battle?"
Yes.
And then he goes,
you showed up.
He goes, "You missed the war." That's the first time I go to Ukraine, as a joke, is like when it's over, and I'll be like, I'm gonna come there and be like, "Have I missed it? Have I missed the battle?"
Oh man,
because I'm a little bitch.
Well, look, I'm not judging. I've been multiple times, and while I have never been to the front, there's a special place in my heart, I think, for the trials that they're going through and in the challenge. I personally don't think that we're doing enough to support them. I'll just make that position public.
Well, no, we're on the same page.
We've done more than I think everybody else combined.
But still, I mean,
it's
they're not going to win without more support.
No.
Dude, they're going to. Here, look at this tracksuit. That's a Gucci tracksuit. That's fucking fire, bro.
Oh my, wow.
After the Series B.
No words.
After the Series B, I'm getting this.
So tell me about the Series A.
Oh yeah, where is that? That was in March of this
Congratulations.
Year. So that was $30 million, which was nice. And then we burning through that. I'm a high burn founder.
Use of funds?
Engineers mostly. But
nice.
I ran whatever penthouses and stuff. party house, all the good stuff.
You keep everybody together. So you are not a remote work fan.
No, I am. My last company was 85 people, all remote.
Wow.
The problem is building this remote's kind of hard.
Yeah, when you've got hardware, you kind of need people to show up.
So mostly in Austin.
Okay.
We're burning hot on purpose. I just added another 15 million on a safe.
Uncapped?
No, capped. Okay. 500 million capped.
Okay.
Yeah.
Smart.
I'll probably add another 5 million on that to bring it to 20 by Christmas. I mean, I have a lot of interest. But that's just like to get to profitability. I think we're profitable by May.
Exciting.
Yeah, that's ripping. Dude, imagine having a profitable robotics business. There's not many of those. There's like,
hold on, I'm trying to think of one.
No, there's just not.
In the U.S.?
Yeah.
Not German, right?
Not German.
Not Japanese.
Correct.
Holy smokes. Yeah.
There's not many.
I don't know. I don't know the industry as well.
Yeah.
But
so profitable robotics business. That's where we're headed.
I shouldn't say this in case the VCs are listening, but
they listen.
We will cross the profitability line yet again in like 2 weeks, and then we'll have to find new ways to spend money.
Man, I'm actually dreading when I get profitable because I've been doing.
You get in trouble.
Well, I've been doing this for 10 years, and this is a common. Jack's heard this many times, but I've never had a profitable month in 10 years, not a single month, and so I don't want to ruin that.
That makes you backable.
Yeah, that's backable, bro. Profits, no, ew, it's the ick.
Yeah.
VCs get the ick when they hear profits.
Well, the problem with revenue is that as soon as you have it, there's expectations.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, well, how much more of this are you going to bring in?
It's like being pre-revenue in Silicon Valley.
We're a pure play.
Yeah.
We're still a pure play.
Right.
For only like 5 more months. So it's not great.
I try to explain to, entrepreneurs that like bootstrap and build like truly durable businesses, how venture works.
Yeah.
And then how, like, within that spectrum, there are durable venture businesses, and then there are pure play venture businesses, and people's minds just kind of explode.
Yeah, we're trying to do the durable one, which is like, I should have done a pure play. I should have done something crazy. Like, I should have gotten way more retarded.
My greatest mistake, I think, so far with Aventra was, just doing so much revenue.
It's so
quickly.
Practical.
Yes.
Too practical.
Problem.
Yeah.
Problem there. So.
Yeah, like you have to get like way more, I would say get iggier. We got to get iggy.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's why I want to buy a company. So I can be like, we're just buying shit. We got all kinds of stuff going on. We're the best at acquisitions. We're the best podcast. We got the best fundraising, the best fashion, like all of it.
So my prediction is that a lot of these VC-backed defense companies are going to be on the market very soon. As soon as the market kind of turns a little cool on
that's
defense
Andero's
tech,
prediction too, and then they go buy them.
They're going to get all the distressed assets. They're going to pick up, I think, some pretty good tech, some great human capital. They're going to deploy it. I think there's going to be a rush to do that. Now, interestingly, there's been some very cool kind of
that would never
PE
happen to me
roll-ups.
though, bro.
No,
because I would rather just take it to zero. Because I'm already rich.
You hang on.
I don't need it. So fuck that. I'm not
so
giving you this.
You're at the wheel. I'm going down with the ship.
We're going all the way. No, I'm going all the way. Yeah, or down. One way or another.
I don't see a lot of VC companies going up and snapping other VC-backed companies up. But PE's been doing this very successfully. They find these niche companies that, often have like monopolies, supply chain based.
Yeah.
They roll them all up and then they go public. And, there's several examples of this in the last couple of years. And
like Blue Halo is an example of like a PE roll up into selling to AV.
Yes. Yeah. So one of my friends sold his company to Blue Halo.
Was it Maggie?
I won't say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Does Dan Maggie did too? The Titan. He sold to Blue Halo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now Firestorm.
We're
going for 2?
I mean, he's a great entrepreneur.
Yes.
Straight up. Like I think, and he knows this, like I think additive manufacturing is a little bit of a LARP. Like, I don't think you really need to like 3D print shit at the edge.
I think it works to a certain scale, but I don't
he's
understand.
crushing it, though.
He is. But can we talk about the logistics of this really quick? What's the difference between moving the raw materials forward, and now you got to put the skilled labor forward to actually build and assemble, quality control, test, deploy the product, as opposed to just doing that in the rear.
Oh, yeah, don't even get me started on
it's
it.
The same,
okay?
it's the same. Like I'm sorry, I'm an engineer. It's the same mass. It's the same bits. It's
and you know
same
what our military
atoms.
Yeah, and you know what our military is really good at? Moving shit around in shipping containers. That's pretty much what we do. That's a military.
You just triggered him again.
We ship piranhas by the pallet load. They fit neatly into containers.
But imagine if you could print one at the edge.
Oh man, yeah. Next problem, I need my smart factory QA quality people at the edge.
I know.
And we're not going to trade. I'm sorry, guys. A former Army guy here. Why would I make uniform members do that? That seems like one less person.
Well, Dan actually has a tweak on that. He actually is supplying the humans too. They're not in the military. They're just contractors. So he's selling labor, which is really where you want to be in the government. They love to buy labor.
They do love butts and seats.
So there's like I said, he's going to do very well because he's kind of like taken the marketing angle. Like he's got it. Like people know him and he's doing it and they have the Excel.
Dan, if you're listening to this, I am jealous of your social media presence.
No, Dan, that's what I'm saying.
You crushed that.
So
Saturday morning, I wake up and watch.
Yeah, we have a shared investor. That's who I was out with breakfast with earlier this morning, and we were just talking about Dan and how this particular investor should be leading this guy's B. Because I was like, bro, you need to lead this. Like, this is Dan we're talking about. Back the founder,
You have to.
Yeah.
You have to.
But, like, I think he'll pivot. Like, I think that he'll make some money on additive. Like, I think because, like, the Pentagon likes it. That's my take is, while I think there's a lot of challenges with it, the Pentagon likes it. So that's good customer. But I do think he'll come up with other products on top. Like, I don't think it's their last product. No way. He's going big. He already sold a company to Blue Halo. He doesn't want to do that again.
Right.
He's going all the way. If I actually had any money that I had access to, I'd invest. But my money's all in my kid's trust fund.
Yes. The Dynasty Trust.
I'm trying to create a dynasty for my one child. Yeah. Yeah. My money, I want it to last generations. But
revocable, irrevocable?
It's revocable. All right, get out of here.
All right.
How many kids do you have?
I have two. I have two boys, 6 and 4. And
do they want to marry my daughter? Arranged.
Arranged marriages have a higher probability of success.
And I feel like we have a good vibe. Our kids will.
I was overseas recently, and I was at a dinner where we were encouraged to talk about, like hot topics, the ones that you normally wouldn't be. It wouldn't. And I just expressed the position. I was like, hey, look, divorce in America is kind of a big problem. Arranged marriages are making a resurgence, especially in our area, especially among like certain cultural groups. And it seems to be working really well. And let's just say that this was a hot topic. There was some very strong opinions about this, and there's an old world and a new world view on it. And if you're new world, this makes sense, and it sounds like a good idea. If you're old world, this is like the patriarchy.
It's like triggering.
It's triggering.
Shit.
But I don't know. I think arranged marriages, you might be able to reinvent what that means here in the US.
I feel like there's a startup to play here. We could start a company around this. Maybe it's just a podcast, thought leadership around it.
A dating app where consultants, actually get to know. You think there's a podcast?
I think it's more of it's like a podcast about relationships, and we talk about arranged marriage a lot. That's probably the angle.
The podcast would be the marketing arm of the.
Well, we want to change this. We're trying to drop the word drone from ours to the ultimatum, and make it about relationships too.
That'd be.
Like I want to expand. I want to grow the brand because defense. We've already covered the 34 USV companies every episode. We're running out of USV topics to cover.
I'm just hung up on the monetization of how we see the marriage rates kind of getting older and older and lower. And there's more people that are out there that want these connections, and they're paying premium subscriptions to things like the League, right? Where it's class stratification.
Yeah.
I think there's a new match group, Match.com match group. They've like bought a whole bunch of these.
Yeah.
There's a new company out there
for sure
that is arranged marriage base.
Yeah.
Consultative.
I think it starts niche, but we're basically arranging marriages.
That's correct.
Yeah.
All right. So any Match.com investors out there, send us an email.
This actually aligns with more of our, because please send us an email to Jack. Send it to Jack. He'll take it. But the thing is, like, this aligns with my whole arc in my life of like, first I help people eat food with my restaurant tech. Then we defend them with our defense tech. Now we help them get laid. It's all the hierarchy of needs.
It's It is Maslow's hierarchy.
That's all I do. I only work on the biggest
completing
needs.
the loop.
Safety, sex, food. Yep, that's it. And so we should do something after defense. That's our next thing.
In retirement, you should do Vice Industries.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, selling nicotine would have been way more. I was a double E. I could have created this when I was in college. Like, I could have invented this.
Weekend project.
The Juul was not that hard to build, and big miss. Nicotine.
A friend of mine recently told me that in frontier markets, above a certain income, the majority of the discretionary income's used on like cigarettes, alcohol, and entertainment.
Yeah,
and so there's such a stronger correlation in certain countries with that disposable income there than it is like in the Western world. And his entire investing thesis kind of centers around that. I thought that was fascinating.
That is awesome.
It's like, so what is a frontier market? And he's like, it's one where the stock market's a bunch of people yelling around a whiteboard in like a pavilion, like an open air pavilion.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I've got to see this. Where do we go?
Yeah.
So that's a bucket list item right there.
That is good.
So give me your advice. What was the exit like? Talk to me about identity. Was there any like identity disassociative challenges?
Yeah, I would say the long story short is liquidity fucks you up.
Uh-huh.
Like it's hard for anyone to handle.
How do you keep a clear mind through that?
Well, I didn't. It was a tough year.
Yeah.
It's tough. It's been a tough, but I'm now we're fine. But like, yeah, dude. I mean, I would say like there's a lot to say. We can't say it on the podcast, but it's liquidity is
Scotch later.
Yeah, liquidity can fuck you up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, you seem to be pretty well off, but if you get a huge amount of liquidity, come talk to me.
I will. I mean, I know there's a whole economy of helping people navigate that, right?
I've been through some shit. So yeah, I would say like it is a hard thing. And the best thing I did when I was joking about not having any money, the best thing I did was actually like remove my access to it and just focus on ACS.
Yeah.
Like that's pretty much it. You just can't have like a huge amount of liquidity sitting around. No. It's not good for anyone.
It's
so basically
just as dangerous as winning the lottery.
Yeah.
Right?
So we basically have a system in place where I just work. That's
you
the
work.
system.
You get a like a set amount shows up in your checking account every month to meet your needs and a little bit of play on top.
Yeah. It keeps me hungry.
Yeah.
You got to stay hungry.
I think the keeping the edge is vitally important.
So important.
And the privilege is when you can take care of your family so that they can fully support and get behind whatever your new kind of career focus and mission is. That's the stage that like my wife and I are in now, and I'm so unbelievably happy and
does she work?
For it. She does not.
Okay.
So we know how lucky we are because of that.
Yeah.
We own a house in this area. And she manages.
It's lucky.
Exactly. Like I'm blessed and I know how lucky I am. And so I try to take that energy and pour it into solving important problems and helping other people, realize their dreams.
All right. Well, we're going to definitely follow you. You need to come on for episode 2 after the raise, after the announcements, and we'll do like February, March.
Love it.
Because we like to get repeat guests, like Joe Rogan style.
I like it.
He always has the same people on again and again. Like that's part of it. So we can follow the arc and the narrative. We can build a nice lore together so that the listeners can get to because they really listen to it for the story more than the actual switchblades.
Could we do an expeditionary podcast? Could I fly you somewhere and we'll find a studio?
Oh yeah,
let's do that
for sure. That's badass.
That has been offered multiple times by multiple people.
Yeah. Oh really?
Yeah, like doing podcasts in the field.
Oh yeah.
You see what I did there? I just brought my addiction and plopped it right on the table. Hey, may as well.
Let's combine it. The next one will fly somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah. Hopefully near a golf course too. I'll bring my.
I've got an idea. How about the Greenbrier?
Yeah.
West Virginia.
Yes.
Nice.
Really nice.
We'll find. We'll reserve a room.
Yeah. Do a little golf. Do you play golf?
Coming. I'm learning. Okay. I got fitted for clubs.
I feel like you have a great golf body. That's not gay, but you have a great golf body.
I'll take it.
It's a little bit. Sam Allman, shout out, bro.
I have been told I need some lessons, but I love to come. I'm mostly there for the party right now, but I'm getting better. Yeah.
Well, look, let's do that. That's awesome. And yeah, man, thanks for coming on.
I really appreciate it.